On this episode of Talking Beards, we finish the Parade of Beards from the 2019 World Beard and Mustache Championship in Antwerp, Belgium. We also have a great discussion about different types of combs and brushes that everyone uses in their beards, and we give you our tips and our tricks on which brushes and combs are the best. So stick around. You are listening to Talking Beards. Hello, my name is Scott Sikora, and I am the Beardcaster. You are listening to Talking Beards. You can find out more information by going to talkingbeards.com or thebeardcaster.com. Make sure you go subscribe to the podcast wherever you subscribe to podcasts at. Also, make sure you go to Facebook and find us there and watch us live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. EST, which stands for Eat Salty Toads. You also can watch us live at talkingbeards.com. Don't forget to interact with us live in our chat room each week as we do our show live. We answer questions, we talk to people, and we have a great time. Yeah, we do. So let's dive right into this week's episode and go. Do it. I did it. Oh my God, stop yelling.
You stop yelling, I did it. How about that? Is that better?
Yeah, that's a little bit better. That didn't hurt my ears as much.
How about now?
Talking Beards is live.
Oh, hey, my phone just told me Talking Beards was live. Nobody's here yet.
My phone doesn't ever tell me Talking Beards is live. Or Talking Beards.
You should go to Talking Beards' Facebook page and then, click the notification thing.
I totally did. It notifies me, but it doesn't notify me on my darn cellular device.
I think they're downstairs.
Okay.
Natalie's yelling. Tell her to stop yelling. It's quiet time.
Yelling.
It's quiet time.
Shh. She said sorry. I'm trying to figure out.
I'm trying to use the phone.
I don't
someone
think
was here, then someone left.
I know, they're like, God, these guys suck.
I know, they're like, oh, but that one guy
is here. What?
We only got 200 people right now.
I know, it's not looking good.
I know. This might be the worst show ever.
We are live. Oh, Natalie just burped, so that makes it the best show ever.
I'm sorry.
We're live right now.
Natalie's yelling again.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you.
Natalie keeps yelling.
Yeah, she's telling us stuff.
Oh, like what? Anything good?
She found her headphones. He is here. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, hey.
Hey.
You don't have to whisper anymore.
Sorry.
They can see us, yeah.
I know. I'm
on the wrong side of the
I know.
screen. I just realized that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You can hear us, do you hear us whispering in the background?
3, 2, 1.
No.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I can. Good job.
Hey. We're here.
Hey.
We're live.
You don't have to whisper
and
anymore.
Whoa,
really
I
super
know.
duper extra.
I'm
I'm on the wrong
prepared
side of
tonight,
the
guys.
I know.
screen. I just realized that. Boy, let me tell
Gosh.
you. Oh, what you're about to say.
You can
This
hear
is-
us. Do you,
that is great.
there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's really confusing. I ended up getting on here well before Aaron did tonight, so I had to get some stuff ready. And if you want to go over to talkingbeards.com, you can watch the show live over there right now. I have now saved it. It right now. Saved. It's there. It's there.
Yay.
So yeah, we're not having the technical difficulties that we had last week, but Aaron,
yeah, we're killing it though.
Tell
So this is episode number 27. Can you believe that? We've hit 27 freaking episodes. This is amazing.
it's a milestone.
It is, yeah. Once you hit 27, it's pretty much that's like the
Downhill from here. It's all going to be easy.
Oh, yeah, it's super easy. We don't even basically we don't even have to show up and do the show anymore. It just does itself. So we are going to do part 4 of the World Beard and Mustache Parade of beards and mustaches that are in a parade.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good, but hopefully we don't run into the same issue.
Yeah, so I'm going to stream it this week because Scott's streamed it the last few weeks and it looks good on his end, but then it's choppy to everyone else. So I'm going to try, and if it just doesn't work, we're sorry. We tried.
Yeah.
But at the end of the show,
Nope.
right?
When the video is done, it will be live on
There you
YouTube. All you have to do is go over to facebook.com/talkingbeards, and there will be a post. It'll post the complete video from beginning to end, all 1 hour and 6 minutes.
1 hour and 6 minutes. That's exactly what I was about to say. And it's worth it. I mean, it's really funny. If you sit through the whole thing without it being pixelated and choppy and, broken up over an entire week, if you watch it in its entirety, it is hilarious, especially with all the parts of me. That's the best parts.
Those are, well, you're in like pretty much every part of it. So
yeah, the worst parts are when Shannon Clickenbeard shows his face in front of the screen. Those are probably like all the emails and reviews I've gotten. That's what everybody has said was that guy with no mustache. As long as he stays behind the camera,
the guy
he looks so good behind the camera. That's what everyone says. So,
yeah, if you see, look, there's Shannon Clinkenbeard. He's right up. A picture of him right there in the corner.
Yeah.
Him and his dumb upper lip.
Oscar moments. Right, yeah. So when he's behind the camera.
Oscar Mayer moments, maybe.
Yeah, wiener. So, yeah, so that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to do BS buttons, as we generally do. I don't think there's a whole lot going on over there, but we'll still, do it and see what's going on. And just like always, if anybody has any birthdays or shout outs or parties or, you're selling a car, put it on BS buttons. You never know.
Super easy. All you have to do is go over to facebook.com/talkingbeards. And then at the very top of the page, there will be a button, the big blue button that says visit group. That easy. Click it.
That's it.
And then
BS
hit
button.
Join group. And then you can post whatever you want on the
whatever
page.
You want. And then Scott will read it.
Yep.
And if it's stupid, he'll just
read it
anyway. Voila. Hot ice. No. And also this week, we are going to have a very exciting and riveting conversation about beard combs and beard brushes.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So we put a post up on our Facebook page asking people what they liked and what they used and what they thought worked the best. So we kind of wanted to get an idea from all the people that listen to the show or interact with us on our Facebook page, like what combs or what brushes that they use. And then we're going to show you guys what we use too. So, and kind of try to help you pick what works best for you. I mean, because not every comb or brush works for every type of beard. So that's what we're going to talk about.
But, we can get on into this. I'm Aaron D. Johnston. You've seen me on Talking Beards a couple times. Go ahead.
What, just twice?
Yeah, 2 times. This is my second episode. I'm figuring it out though. I'm way better than that other guy that used to be on here.
What, Aaron? Well, speaking of the other guy that used to be on here, Christopher.
Chris, let's talk about the other Aaron.
Oh, hello, Amare. But yeah, Chris wanted us to say hi for him. He's in the process of moving right now. And he's kind of can't really get online to participate with us, but his chair is not going to get cold, so he will come back at some point.
You saying his chair's already hot?
It could be hot. Carl's chair isn't.
Hot Carl.
Carl didn't give us a joke of the week.
I'm texting him right now. Hopefully he can give me one.
John
we
needs
can just
a beard
one up,
with
something that's like borderline offensive and just
Sup, Logie?
It's something Carl would say.
Yes. Oh, look at this.
Not the button page. BS Button Beard Bulletin Board of Butts page, not the BS Button page.
It's the BS Button. This is it. The
Beard Bulletin Board. What'd I say?
You always
BS
screw
Button
it up.
Beard Bulletin Board of Butts and Competitions.
You're just a screw up all the time.
I can't help it. I try to be like you.
Ha 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 ha. You're real funny. Looking. Yay. Funny looking.
All right.
Okay, but anyways, I'm Scott Sikora. I am the Beardcaster. You can find out more information about me by going to thebeardcaster.com. There you can subscribe to the podcast, which the podcast is now called Talking Beards with the Beardcaster. So if you listen on any of those different apps or whatever, podcast listening apps.
Like Tide Pods?
Tide Pods, yes.
Oh, man,
like
those taste so good.
Whale Pods, them too, you can just search Talking Beards or the Beardcaster and it should come up. Or those pods that the pod racers from episode 1.
Episode 1 of Talking Beards? We didn't have pod racers on there.
No, I'm talking about that Star Wars movie.
Star Trek?
Yes.
Deep Space Nine.
No, not Deep Space Nine.
Oh, The Next Generation.
That's the best one.
Episode 1 of Next Generation has Tide Pod Racers. That's amazing. I didn't know that.
I know.
I'll have to go back and watch it.
And little Spock, he was like driving around. I know. It's a classic film.
I'll check that out.
Yeah. So, so if you go to thebeardcaster.com, you can check out any kind of cool stuff that's on the website, or you can go to talkingbeards.com. There's not much over there other than access to the live stream. We do most of our stuff through Facebook, so make sure you go over to our Facebook page and like it. And, hey, if you guys are digging this, share it with your friends. Make sure, in fact, this live feed right now, at the very bottom of the window you're in, there's going to be a share button. You're going to hit that share button right now. We're going to wait here. We're waiting.
Yeah. I'm not, we're going to do anything until
as soon as we see a notification pop up that someone's sharing it, it'll pop up.
So there's 21,000 people here right now. So there should be 21,000 shares.
Okay. We're going to wait. Whoever is the first one to share and it pops up on our screen and doing either a watch party or sharing is going to win a prize tonight.
Yeah, you win a date with Scott Sikora.
That's right. You're going to win it. Exclusive. Paid for by Aaron D. Johnston.
Congratulations.
Come on, people, share it. Obviously, no one wants to go out with me.
Yeah, well, everyone just unshared it now. That was a stupid prize.
Oh, Sean Logie wins.
Congratulations.
Jason Schaefer gets second.
Oh my gosh. Everyone wants a date with Jason Schaefer.
There we go, Joel. Joel did it too. Come on, everyone. Share it. There we go. Clinkin' Beard. Clinkin' Beard's having a watch party. Bocephus, he's sharing it. Look at that. Everyone. Look at all the famous people there sharing it.
You're so famous.
You guys are great. Look at our numbers. They're like jumping, like they're climbing. So it's like a ticker number. It's like just rolling quick.
Just like that.
Too. Just like that.
Oh, everyone's passing on the date. Sorry. No one wants your date. They said you're stupid.
Whatever, John. That's okay.
That's all right.
Logie gets the date anyways.
Congratulations, Sean Logie.
Little does he know it's one of those giant raisins.
Yeah, that I bought. Anyway, go ahead. You can do your BS buttons now.
All right, so we're jumping into the BS button beard bulletin board. Like we said, make sure you go over of butts and breaking news.
Oh, yeah.
But the first thing we have coming up is the RVA Beard League goes tubbing on the jammies. Now, I don't know exactly what that means, but apparently they are getting in bathtubs and they're in their jammies, their pajamas.
Mm-hmm. Bananas in pajamas.
Yeah, something like that. But Sunday, July 21st at 11:30 a.m., the RVA Beard League will be hosting a tubing in the James River.
That's cool.
They were supposed to do that for the Great American Beard and Mustache competition when we were there last September, but I believe they got a ton of rain or something. And
there was a hurricane that hit like earlier that week.
Did it rock you?
It rocked me like a hurricane.
That's good.
And
that's good.
Left.
So this is their makeup event for the tubbing on the jammies. So those of you that were invited to go to the Great American Beard and Mustache Championship and that paid for the tubing, they're supposed to show up on that day to reclaim their access to going tubbing. I'm kidding about that, That's just tub thumping. That's it. You're a tub thumper.
You're a tub thumper.
Okay, next item of business. The Falls Facial Hair Foundation presents the SD Beard Clash. Now, that would be South Dakota.
South Dakota. Yeah, this was a really good competition last year. It was a really nice town. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and we're going to go back up there again this year. So, come say hello.
Did they actually climb up on Mount Rushmore and put a beard on George Washington?
So, funny story about that. So, last year, I didn't really look into it extremely hard until about a week before. And we're like, we're going up there. It's a 19-hour drive. We're going to do it. And I was like, man, I want to go see Mount Rushmore while we're up there. And, they put Mount Rushmore on the banner, and they did it again this year. Yeah, Mount Rushmore's like 10 hours from this competition. It is completely on the other side of the whole giant state. So, the great guys, it was a great competition. Sioux Falls was a really, really nice town, but a little bit of false advertising with the, Mount Rushmore picture.
Maybe they should do like a miniature one. Like, remember that movie Spinal Tap when they're like, they want the miniature version of Stonehenge, and they could have it like drop down from the ceiling, like during the competition. They could do that. They
could do that. Well, whatever. Natalie says it's 5 hours, but it's the same thing. 5 hours, 10 hours. I think it was like 12 hours away. I'm pretty sure. Anyone else's video buffering? Mine's not. All the cool kids are going to South Dakota, just so you know.
I'm not. I wasn't. Look who shared it right there.
Oh, hey.
He's pretty famous. He's a famous dude.
So what else is going on the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board of Butts?
Hold on, sorry. I was sharing it myself.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, Christine Allegretti shared this post. Oh, there it is. Now it's buffering. So she's doing a weekly or a daily thing with different people, where each day you can ask them questions, or they'll give you different advice or whatever you want to talk to them about on a post. So today was Johnny Rodriguez of the Corpus Christi Harry Hooligans, and you could ask him questions about anything. So I did not, because I know everything I need to know from Johnny.
And apparently on Thursday you get to tickle Andrew Matson.
Masson. You get to Andrew Masson.
He's going to get tickled. Something like that.
Yeah. Andrew, what are you going to do? Andrew's in the chat room. What are you going to talk about?
Yeah, Andrew, what are you going to talk about?
What does Tickle Me Thursday mean, Matson?
Yeah, are you going to get tickled? Are you going to tickle someone's pickle?
Come on, Matson. What, he's hiding now. He's hiding in the chat room.
Oh, y'all were talking about me. I'm not going to say anything.
I'm hiding behind Tyler Hill. He's not going to do nothing.
Yeah, Tyler Hill doesn't have a mustache.
Whatever. Okay. Well, we'll scroll to the next item of business. Beardwiser. Okay, so our good buddy Amare, who is also in the chat room too. He hit me up the other day too, and I still Jeffrey Mustache. He likes talking. Wow, we are famous now.
Jeffrey Mustache.
No pickling, no tickling pickles. Apparently.
What? All right. You meant tickle pickles.
Yeah.
He accidentally messed up with the no.
All right. So Amare from Beardwiser shop over in Francais. He is doing an Indiegogo for the Beardwiser shop. And you can read about it right here. He's much more than just a manufacturer. He's a passionate and passionately bearded. He's son of a real barber, a very young, understood that do not hesitate to cut the hair in four. Okay, I'm not going to read this because this is automatically translated from French, so it's a little difficult to read. So if you want to find out more about this, there's the link right there it'll be in the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board, but as you can see, if I just go like that, you can go there. So
also, don't forget about Whiskerina Wednesday.
Yeah,
sorry.
That's right.
Sorry.
Jeez.
My gosh.
It's not really a Whiskerina if it doesn't have a mustache.
Have you noticed all of her beards don't have mustaches?
I know. I don't know what's wrong with that. Maybe she runs out of material.
Yeah, it's like maybe she's a material girl.
She could be.
I don't know. I think it's just something in that house. They're just like, they don't believe in mustaches. I think it's against their religion.
Like Amish or something there.
Yeah, I think they're Amish. Makes sense.
And then the last thing, which was shared last week, but I wanted to share it again, was a GoFundMe for Johnny to help the funeral costs and all that stuff. So if you want to go check that out, you can, like I said, you just go to the Talking Beards page and join group and go scroll down through the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board, and it'll be right there. But it's on the front page of Talking Beards, but it's you can find it pretty much everywhere online. So
if you want to give to a great cause, just find that link wherever it is and donate away.
Yep. So so if you want to check that out, more the merrier. So but now what?
You're very pixely.
You're pixely.
I look good. You're pixely.
You're pixely.
Anyway.
All right.
You want to talk about brushes?
Yeah, we are going to. I'm getting ready to pull that up right now.
Won't you pull it up?
Why don't you shut up?
Won't you pull it up?
Pull it
Hurry
up.
up.
Pull it up. Oh. All right. So the post I made this past week was, let's discuss what type of brush or comb do you use, and why would you recommend to someone, or what would you recommend to someone who's just starting out? Now, we had Amare start off. He uses a natural wood and unbreakable steel comb from Beardwiser Shop. Now, that's a pretty interesting combination. Now, is it a wood handle and a steel teeth, or is it wood teeth and steel handle is the question. It's ideal for a long beard because it does not break the hair and detangles the beard without force after you're even showering. Jeremy Purcell writes, he uses mostly a detangling brush. It is a bigger paddle one at home and a smaller one in the car. I'm the same way. I carry, I have one in my travel bag. I have one in my car. I have one in my work bag. And then I have two in the house. They're everywhere. Because you know how much I love to brush my beard, right?
Yeah. So every time I've ever seen Scott, he's just brushing his beard just constantly. I think he pretty well does it morning, noon, and night. Thank you. There you go. See?
Or look at that. I just snuck that in there.
So the whole hour, the whole little bit before the show, he's just brushing his beard the entire time.
Pretty much.
It's distracting.
Mandolin says the paddle bore brush. She feels as a professional. Oh, a professional. That's right. She carries around her box that she puts the Talking Beard sticker on. I wonder if she's put it on there yet. She hasn't sent a picture yet. I told her as soon as she put that sticker on there, she's supposed to post it on her page. I use a wooden spork. You know who else uses a wooden spork? Your mom. Stupid. Let's see. Brandon Reeder loves his wet brush and his detangling comb. I agree.
Yes. I like this.
Craig Shamsberger, he's been using a wooden comb from Live Bearded. I would love to get a boar's hair brush. Always recommended to start using a wooden comb. Nick Macy, length pending. He likes to use his trusty Kent comb. Do you have a Kent comb?
Me?
Yeah.
A Kent comb?
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
I don't know what that is. No.
It's like those smaller, like those little mustache combs. They're like either small or those like those plastic ones like that.
Oh, just a generic plastic comb.
Yeah, something like that.
A Kent. Yeah, I don't know what a Kent comb is.
Tyler Hill uses a wet brush for the win. Also, he carries a small, wide tooth wooden pocket comb. That is dumb.
What? You're dumb.
He's dumb.
I always use a wide tooth wood comb as well, but apparently I don't know where it is because I've been using something different lately. I've been trying something.
Butch Amos has a really kinky beard. So
Yeah, he does.
he uses a Cricut Ultra Smooth comb to untangle with the least amount of breakage. He says it's basically a giant afro pick, but it's shaped like a comb. I use the same one.
I got this.
Yeah. He said that that's what works for him the best. And then he uses a wet brush to fluff it out. And then we got into a whole bunch of, so if you're interested in the wet brush, I'll show you exactly these two brushes. The Wet Brush Classic. Now this is what I use. This is what Aaron kind of turned me on to a few years ago. Yeah. See, this is, if you want to be a winner, according to Tyler Hill, this is the brush. This is the brush of a champion. If you talk to like most of the guys who are world champions or who are winning all the time, this is the brush they use. The wet brush. And there's a link right there in the thing. Now, the Wet Brush Pro Epic Quick Dry Brush. Now this was my first wet brush that I got. Now the cool thing about this one is this is the first brush I use in the morning when I get out of the shower, and this sucker will dry your beard out super. It almost dries it out faster than using a blow dryer. Did I ever tell you that?
I did not. That's some fantastic breaking news.
I know, breaking news. This brush will dry your beard faster than a blow dryer.
I like this.
Yeah, and it's really good with the tangling. It doesn't grab too much, and it just, with the open back end and just going through it, it just dries, like gets all the moisture out of it really good. So those are my two big picks. Okay.
No, those are your brushes. Those weren't picks.
Sorry, you have the pick.
That's a pick.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
This is a brush. Yeah, get it right.
Sarah Willis didn't realize it was Tuesday. Her brain's still on vacation. Dang.
That's what she said.
Dan Osborne will use a wood comb for distributing products and a boar's hair brush and a Kent comb for styling purposes.
I'm going to check out this Kent comb thing. So I got this boar hair brush.
Dude, that looks like mine.
Oh, mine's better.
Well, yours is black. Mine's brown.
Crystal Davis got me this, so it's better. And it's got my name on it.
Mine has mine on there too. Scoutmaster. That's my real name.
It's on your driver's license. Scout. Yeah, so I've been using this at the end. I'll, use my pick coming out of the shower, and Andrew Kloss turned me on to the pick, and it seems to work real well. It detangles my beard, and then I will put in my product, and then I will use the wet brush, and then at the end I've been using this, and it seems like it really smooths everything out. I like it a lot. An old boar brush.
I like this.
Yeah, I used a boar brush when I had a shorter beard, and it worked really well, but then it got longer and I quit using it. But yeah, Crystal got me this and I started using it again, and it's pretty cool. I like it.
Now look at that. Sarah Willis says they make the wet brush out of recycled plastics too. And as she agrees with me, the quick dry brush is legit.
Too legit.
Uh-oh. Look who's here. Uh-oh. American Ninja Warrior. He's in the house.
We're going to have Lucio Batista on the show next week.
Yeah, so if you guys, we're going to have him on the show next week. So think of some questions. Post some questions for him for next week, and make sure you watch American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, he was on there last night, and he made it to the semifinals. I do believe that is the correct terminology.
All right, here's a good question. How do you clean your brushes out? Aaron?
I just grab all the hair out of it after a while, because it does, get a few hairs every now and then, but I don't wash it or anything. Should you? I just pull the hair out of it.
You can. And this one, I was asking a friend of mine who's a hairstylist that you could throw them in the dishwasher.
Well, I haven't ever even thought about washing it. I just pull the hair out that,
Well, the problem I run into is say if I'm using a new oil and then I start brushing my beard, then the next thing I know, the oil's in the brush, and it's you might hate the oil, but next thing you know, your brush is like kind of, it's got the oil in it. So how do you get it out? Usually you just use I will use Dawn dish soap, and I will wet it and I'll scrub it in there. And that'll usually get the oil out of it. But usually for hair or something, I'll take the brush like this, and then I'll take one of these other combs, and I just kind of go through the middle of it and just kind of pick the hair out like that.
Jason Schaefer is not a fan of the wet brush.
Why not, Jason Schaefer?
It can catch and break beards that are a little kinky.
Well,
I've heard him say this as well. I think he uses one that's similar to a wet brush, except for it doesn't have the little ball things on the end of the bristles. It's more of a smooth.
Yeah, you can do that too. You can also comb your hair with a hair wash and shampoo it and dry it.
There you go. So yeah, there's lots of options. All kinds of different combs and brushes and techniques and all that good stuff. And
here's another popular comb. Jerry Williamson talks about this sucker right here, the Honest Amish, the comb right here, which is, we'll be giving away one of these today. It'll be in the giveaway for the trivia. So, it's just a pretty much a generic wood comb. One thing you want to worry about with these combs though is they're good off the bat because they're nice and sanded and stuff. But if you bust a tooth out, the next thing that's going to happen is they're going to start grabbing and pulling and ripping hairs out. So you got to make sure you're very careful with these. Here's a Denman brush. Oh, I've never even heard of those. And then here's another type of wooden comb. I have one of these too. Groomed Gorilla gave me this one. But I like this comb.
Nice.
This is a really nice comb. It's very thick. I mean, it's really thick, and it's got a really nice gap in between all the teeth and everything. So, and one thing that's really nice about wood combs is they get seasoned very well, especially if you're using the same oil. And it gets to the point where you don't need to always put oil or wax or stuff in your beard or mustache because it'll keep on these, and it'll keep getting worked its way back in. So, all right, what else? What's the last one? The Kent 881T comb. That's the little ones. Matson uses the Wet Brush Pro Detangler, and Michael uses his fingers because combs and brushes are stupid.
Thank you. Combs and brushes are stupid. The end.
The end.
All right, so we need to hop into this video.
We're running a little late, so
Yep.
We'll get back. We'll get into. We'll go back into the video here.
All right, wish us luck, y'all.
Yeah, so like we said, if anyone, we just start watching this video, it's probably going to end up somehow, some way malfunctioning like it's been. So just stick with us. When the show is done, the video is up on Talking Beards Facebook page, so you can watch the whole thing from beginning to end, or if you can jump through from beginning to end. But yeah, we'll just dive right into this, and we'll
Without further ado, we're gonna give this a shot. So
give it a shot.
Wait, let's go talk to Andy. Let's see what he has to say.
Okay, thanks.
Don't get ran over, Shannon. Walk the line. How are we doing on battery?
Drop down to a little under half.
okay, so we're still good. Oh, there he is, the man of the hour. Excuse me, sir. Sir, what do you think about Andy Teague?
Boats and hose.
Wow, this guy really likes boats and hose. What are your two favorite foods?
Boats and hose.
What do you think about Alice Jelly?
She's all right.
Yeah, I heard you're a good egg. I've been asking people what they think about you.
Who's a good egg?
Andy Teague.
I'm not quite sure how to take that.
You are.
Does that mean I'm round and fat?
What's your name?
Andy Teague.
Okay, so you are the Andy Teague.
Oh, the very same.
Okay, the vice president of the WBMA.
Correct.
Andy Teague. So you're a good egg. So I asked, like, if you were scrambled or hard boiled or full of chocolate.
do you
Yeah,
think?
chocolate egg.
You're full of
Yeah,
chocolate.
I'm a
egg?
chocolate egg. A chocolate cream filled egg.
I like this. I like you even more. What?
And inside me, there's a toy.
What is it?
Surprise toy. I don't know.
Can we break you open and see?
I can't remember putting it in there.
What do you think about Andy T?
He's a good egg.
Who are you?
Don't you know who I am?
Thank you, ma'am. So how's the parade going for you?
Very well. We've been putting stickers on Maxwell Newton's hoodie. You can see it. You can see it.
He doesn't know.
Turn the camera. On.
Let's go interview the stickers on his back. Let's get in there. Excuse me. Excuse us, Colin the Cactus. What do you think about the parade? Colin. Hello. I think Colin's asleep. No. Colin, the man of very few words. So what do you think about the competition last night, Colin? Anything? Your fans want to know, why were you not at the 2019 World Beard and Mustache Championships? Thank you, Colin. We appreciate you. I guess Colin's asleep. I don't know. But let's ask. Oh, there's Becca. What do you think about Andy Teague?
He's cool.
He's cool. I heard he's a good egg.
He's a good egg.
What do you
Ask him.
I did.
He's right there.
What do you think Andy Teague the egg is full of?
I can possibly say on camera.
No, you're fine. Only 1 million people watching you right now.
No.
What do you think about Wessex 2023?
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Are you going to be there?
I'm going to be there.
Is your hair still going to be purple?
Who knows? If you come, find out.
We'll be there. We voted Wessex 2023.
Woo!
Woo, she says. So what? Oh, what? Why? She's running. What do you think about Wessex 2023?
Don't you know who we are?
So I tried to interview Colin.
Oh, okay.
Why was he not talking?
He can get a bit shy and he has eaten a lot of tacos and had a lot of beer, so he's probably not feeling too good right now.
How many tacos do you think he ate?
I'm going to say about 73.
That's a pretty solid number.
Yeah.
Why was Colin not in the World Beard and Mustache Championships last night?
Oh, he was at home looking after my mum because she couldn't be here.
So Colin's a good dude. He just eats a lot of tacos and drinks too much.
Yeah, pretty much.
But overall, he's good.
He's a good egg.
What kind of egg do you think Colin is?
Soft-boiled?
What do you think about Scott Sikora?
Oh, I'm not sure.
She's not sure.
I'm joking. We think he's great. Mr. the Beardcaster.
Great. Great. What do you think about Andy Teague?
He's one of my best friends.
No, that's not what I asked.
I think he's an absolute legend.
He's a legend. Do you think he's an egg?
Yeah, he's a good egg.
I think so too. Andy Teague, the good egg. Wessex 2023.
Yeah. All right, can you see the battery? How much? I can't really see it.
23%. United Kingdom, this way. Or 23 minutes left. He wants 2 nations further up. I don't know. I think let's linger back to America and ask people questions. See ya. We
Walking forward.
look at all these people. This is amazing. Hey, we're back. Hey, good. So what do you think about Scott Sikora?
I like Scott Sikora. I like that.
I like that. What do you think about Scott Sikora?
I'm not sure I know who that is. Who is that?
Exactly. Who is that? No one knows. Eddie, what do you think about Scott Sikora?
Scott Sikora is the man. You gotta love him.
You don't have to.
You gotta love him.
Nah, you really don't. What do you think about beards without mustaches?
Beards without mustaches?
Invalid.
They're bad.
Yeah, that's what I think. But, it doesn't really matter what I think.
They go together with mustaches without beards.
So if you and Shannon Clickenbeard kissed, you would have a full beard.
Absolutely.
You want to kiss Shannon?
No, not today. We made out a little last night. That's enough.
Prove it.
Much as I can take.
Prove it.
It's in my head, man. It's a dream. In
Okay.
my head like a dream.
Thank you. How do you feel to be the strongest person with a mustache?
I feel amazing about it, but I don't know if I'm actually the strongest person with a mustache.
Prove me wrong.
All right, you want to wrestle right now?
No, I don't have a mustache. I have a goatee. So,
okay. So maybe another time if you ever just have a mustache.
So you want to wrestle?
We could do it. Or
We have
arm wrestle maybe.
No, full wrestling.
Full on wrestling. All right. What
So-
attire do we wear?
Nothing.
No. All right, let's do it.
Jello?
Sure. Or pudding. Or Jello pudding.
Jello pudding.
Sounds good to me.
So, what do you think? Like New Zealand 2021 Jello pudding wrestling, you and me, mustaches?
Let's do it.
Fantastic.
Make sure we set it up though in advance.
Now we just wing it.
All right, we got it then.
Kind of like this.
Exactly. Perfect. Sounds good to me.
Fantastic. All right. How do you feel you did last night?
Pretty well. Took a first time at a Worlds, so feeling pretty good about that.
I guess first is all right.
Yeah, it's all right. I still don't know how I feel yet because it's still sinking in, but maybe in a week I'll figure it out. It's crazy still in my mind.
Well, you look good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for your time.
Anytime.
What do you think about Scott Sikora?
Scott Sikora. Yeah, he's cool. He's a cool dude.
Do you
I think he's cool. He's almost cooler than you.
No.
Oh, okay, wrong answer.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you think about Derby City?
Derby. Hey! They're all right.
They're all right.
Yeah.
What do you think about beards without mustaches?
Yeah. It's opposite of me.
What about chops?
I like chops. I like to eat chops.
Okay, so you eat chops.
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't chop.
Okay, thank you. What do you think about long goatees?
I think they're fantastic.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. Now what?
I don't know. I think we're there.
I think we're there. We're about out of battery. 4-time world champion. How do you feel?
Feel pretty good. I'm a little tired. It's a pretty long walk to get here.
But you made it.
I made it.
You walk all the way from Louisville?
I walked all the way from Grand Central Station in this wonderful parade.
How do you say the town you are from?
Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville. Yeah. So how do you feel that you are on NBC Live right now?
Indifferent. I don't know. I'm excited to be talking to you.
You should be. Yeah. Don't you know who I am?
I do.
What do you think about Scott Sikora?
I like Scott Sikora.
What?
Like this?
No one likes that. What? So we heard that Derby City paid off the judges last night.
I don't think that's fair.
That's what Patrick Quinn was telling everybody.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I mean, you know how those chops guys are.
Yeah. We don't have any chops guys in the Whisker Club.
You're so smart. We don't allow them in our club either.
Yeah, that's good.
So you don't allow chops in your club?
I don't like this.
Derby City, no chops. Thank you. No chops. WC! Hey, we're here. Let's oh, there's Andy Teague and Brian. There's MJ. You got anything important you think of like 9,000 questions? We've got like 15 minutes of battery left.
To drop one, I was going to go up to somebody and say that we're trying to set the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest march. This is our 7th lap around the city, and then start interviewing them about that. But now it's over, so there goes that question.
Damn. So we're pretty much dead, huh?
16 minutes.
We have 16 minutes. Let's see what Natalie has to say.
Oh, hi.
What do you feel about the march?
It's a march.
Do you think McDonald's should put burritos back on the menu?
Yes.
There you go. Chad Roberts.
Yes, sir.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Absolutely.
So you're wrong. Okay.
Hawaiian pizza? Hell yeah.
Chad likes Hawaiian pizza, so I like your goatee.
Thank you.
Your hair looks amazing.
So does yours.
Thank you. What do you use on your hair?
Honest Amish.
Really?
Yeah, the slick beard wax.
Huh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Honest Amish, pomade. Chad Roberts.
Like, Honest Amish has pomade?
Beard wax.
Really?
I don't know. Now what? I saw my phone and the camera on it. We go Talking Beards live, but I don't know if we have enough signal. There's a lot of people here. Okay, so I don't know what else to say. We walked in the parade for seemed like 400 miles. It was about 400 miles.
Yes.
400 miles in the parade. We're here, Antwerp, Belgium, 2019. Goatees, even chops are here, so it's okay. I feel like last night was pretty successful. What do you think about the parade and the competition overall?
I think the parade is a very good end. You see the city, you can show the beard, all the people who are walking through the city. That's a real good end of a competition. And yesterday we had also a lot of competitors, and especially for our club, we was very successful. We had 4 world champion, 3 second vice champion, and 1 third place. So we compete with 21 competitors.
What did you think about competing without styling product in your beard?
Competing without styling?
Yeah, you just did natural last night. How did that make you feel?
I think I wanted a new challenge, because normally I start in other class, and they had only 3 freestyle classes. So I wanted to make another competition, and wanted to see how good is my beard in this style.
Well, I think you looked amazing. And we'll see you in 2021?
Yes, but I think 21, I make a styling.
I think that's a good choice. You always look excellent styled.
Yes, I gave you after a card.
Getting a card. Yes. Look how this was Austin, right?
This was Austin. This is Texas, and this is electric guitar. And the electric guitar is why Austin is the world capital of live music. And that are other stylings. I won in Brighton. This was my first championship. This. I was double world champion, best in show. And this was Austria. It was a French championship. Eiffel Tower. And this is the logo of Leogang.
Well, you always have very excellent style, and it's an honor to interview you today.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I am happy that see a lot of friends, and I remember you since many years. So,
well, thank you very much.
That is what we want to go to championships.
Well, we love it.
We want to have fun.
Thank you very much. We're pretty much dead.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. We better make it count. You want to pan around a little bit? Antwerp, Belgium, 2019 World Beard and Mustache Championships. No Scott Sikora. And Andy Teague is an egg. It's pretty much what we learned today. But I feel like this was a very successful competition. Over 500 competitors all over the world. 27, 23 countries. Something like, how many countries last night? Do you remember? 27?
I don't know.
It was something like that, though.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go with 27. What do you think, Chad?
How many what?
Countries last night.
23.
Is it 23?
Sure.
24. I don't know. 23. I said 20.
Price is Right rules?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go 23.
23. We're going with 23. All right. Hey, there's Natalie. Let's see what she has to
President
say.
of this club.
Go ahead. Wander over there. We got 9 minutes left. I do have a charger, but I don't know how well it'll work. How do you feel the competition went last night? How do you feel it went?
Great. Superb. I was so proud to have so many people gathered from all over the world with beautiful beards, great mustaches. Splendid.
How many countries were represented?
I think it were 27.
I was right. Chad was wrong. So
100% sure.
No, 100%. 27. That's what I said was 27. So you're right. How many competitors at the end of the night?
I think around 380.
3,000 competitors. That's amazing.
That would be amazing.
Well, you all did very excellent, and we appreciate your hospitality. And
you're welcome.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. It was. It was amazing for us that so many people came to Antwerp to join the competition and enjoy our city and be here still.
Yeah, the parade was amazing.
Well, it's the first time in all these years that I've been president of our club that we had such a big parade.
It was a good parade. So you have any final words for your overall, I don't know, how you feel total about the whole weekend?
Well, I'm a bit exhausted, but it doesn't matter because I feel much better than before. So thanks to all the people that came here, and I hope to see them all again in 2 years.
We'll see you in New Zealand 2021. Thank you, sir. I think we're pretty much wrapped up. You want to pan around just one more time? We can use it for whatever. How do you feel the parade went?
I think very good.
Did you have to arrest anyone?
No.
So is it still illegal to walk backwards?
To walk back?
To walk backwards?
Illegal? No. You can do it all the time. No problem.
What about putting stickers on poles? Is that illegal?
Maybe a bit. Yeah.
It is illegal?
Yeah.
Then why are there so many?
So many bad people.
So many bad people like you. Oh, she said she was going to arrest me. Are you going to arrest me if I keep interviewing you?
If you keep on
Stalking her. I did. You caught it here. Thank you.
Come here.
We'll catch her. Thank you. Natalie Johnston is here. Natalie D. Johnston from America, United States. How do you feel the parade went?
the parade was a fantastic time. I felt like we did a great job. We did lots of walking.
Did you organize the parade
Yes,
all by yourself?
all by myself.
Thank you, Natalie. It was a good time.
Thank you.
So the ping boy's right there, and we're almost in range.
Yeah, he almost peed on us.
Yeah, thank you. So what do you think about beards without mustaches?
Whalers are dumb. No one likes a whaler.
There you go. You heard it from Natalie, and she's right.
Natalie don't know what she's talking about.
Whiskerinas who don't make beards with mustaches and just do whalers suck. I'm looking at you.
I think whalers are sexy, man. Let me tell you.
Like a stupid goatee.
Not like that goatee.
That was what somebody's butt earlier.
Oh, that's like Paul Hendricks trying to interview me last year at Cassie. I was like, no.
How much battery do we have left? We have 3 minutes. We might as well use it all up. I don't know where to go. I don't know. I've pretty well interviewed everyone.
Yeah. Everybody that wants to be interviewed.
Yeah, a lot of people run away. I don't understand why.
It was the goatee.
Thanks. All right, we'll just... And then we just end.
Then here we are.
Yeah, so about halfway through that video, Scott messaged me and said that I played the wrong one.
No, it was like almost like the last like 5 minutes of it. I was like watching it and I'm like, wait a minute. There's like
there's something missing.
Yeah, Beard Team USA watermark wasn't in there. And then I'm like, wait a minute, there's no like cutting between scenes. And I'm like, oh.
So all that hard work of you chopping it up and taking all that cool footage and just
is now up on our Facebook page, actually.
Yay! So you get the full edited version. So that was the unedited version of part 4 of the World Beard Mustache Championships Parade of Whiskers.
Yeah, and the full video is already getting shared all over Facebook and the internet already. So Beard
all
Team
over the world.
Yep, Beard Team USA has shared it. So it's really easy. Just it's up on YouTube, so you can find it pretty easy.
Yeah. So that was an awesome time, man. Like going back and watching, it's just, I don't know. I can't believe I was there and did that whole crazy thing. And I want to thank Brian Nelson for saying, here, use my camera. And then I tried to give him back to him at the end of the parade. And then he said, no, give it to me later. And so then there's a whole nother story to all that. And we wandered off and went to the world's oldest Waffle House, and which was completely on the other side of town. And then we got back to our Airbnb, and then Brian messages me and says, hey, can I have that camera back? Yeah. So I'm on the other side of town now. So Madison had to come get it on his bicycle.
Freaking Nelson.
The end. But it was cool, man. It was awesome. I mean, I'm glad I did that video because it's just so many little things. Like I know what was going on in the background and where we were, and I don't know. It was just super cool. So
it was.
I hope everybody enjoys it.
I felt like I was there. Like I loved watching this. Like I was the whole time I was editing it and cutting it all up and stuff. I was just I was laughing so hard at some of these parts. Like
there's some good stuff in there.
But then it just got funny because then you're asking everyone what they thought of me, and that was just that tickled me pink. How that guy didn't know who I was.
Yeah, that was my favorite part. I was like, I don't know who this is. Like exactly. Yep,
so
yeah, and our guest for next week had already been interviewed a little bit in that little piece, and I mentioned it before. But if you do not have enough of that parade video, you can go back and I'll share it here at the end of the show. I'll share it and put it at the top of our timeline and stuff. But I did a live right after that. So when you watch that live, you didn't even know it was, a continuation of that hour and a half long interview. I wasn't done. So I did a live. So, you can watch the hour and 6 minute video and then watch the live, and it'll, add 20 more minutes to it. The end. Thank you.
The end.
All right, so we have unsponsored trivia tonight.
Sponsored by Aaron and Scott.
Yeah, sponsored by Aaron and Scott, and product brought to you by Honest Amish. So, so we're killing it on the writing our own questions like we started on last week, and I think last week we had a grand total of 1 question written, and we've at least doubled that.
We never even got to ask it
because we're writing them. But so by episode 30, we will have 10 questions written. So yeah, you're an idiot.
I can almost get all of them in here.
Oh, hold on. I don't even know what to do my pick. There we go.
Because this episode's all about combs and brushes. See, we're doing this for to get Google juice here. So
Google juice. So yeah. So question number 1 that's very annoying. We will
falling out.
We're gonna do the seen it movie thing or music thing again because it's what's sitting here next to me and we're extremely prepared. So everyone get your ears on.
They're on.
Question number 1. Dookie, Insomniac, and Nimrod are all albums by which punk pop band?
Metallica.
No. False.
ABC,
Dookie, Insomniac,
1, 2, 3, Jackson 5,
and Nimrod were all albums by what band?
Oak Ridge Boys.
It's the Oak Ridge Boys. Oh, no. Hey, look at that. Sean Logie. Whoop. Sean Logie on the board.
Score is currently Sean Logie 1.
Thank you.
Green Day's horrible.
You're horrible.
You're horrible.
God, you're an idiot.
Free advertising. Look at that.
Hold on. Oh, you added me. Oh, crap. I messed stuff up.
You did.
There we go. Hey.
Hey.
I can't make you small because you added me tonight. Moby's pop hit, Southside, includes the lyric, "Here we are now, going to the west side." What Orange County singer is the featured vocalist?
Jack Black.
Nope. The other one. What Orange County singer was the featured vocalist on Moby's pop hit Southside?
Tupac.
Not Tupac.
Tupac Shaker.
Not Tupac Shaker.
Stop it. We could get sued.
Gwen Stefani. Congratulations. Question number 3. In the early 80s, which rock and roll pioneer accidentally smashed Doc Severinsen's trumpet into his face? What?
Doc Severinsen.
Yeah, his trumpet into his face with a guitar during a live performance on The Tonight Show. In the early 80s.
The guy from Puddle of Mud.
You're stupid. Do I need to read it again?
Yeah. I won't interrupt.
In the early 80s, which rock and roll pioneer accidentally smashed Doc Severinsen's trumpet into his face with a guitar during a live performance on The Tonight Show? Someone had already answered him is the reason why I read this one. I didn't read the question. I read the answer first. And it made me laugh. Ouch is not right. No, that's not right. It was not
That's
ouch.
what E.T. said.
Ouch.
I'll be right here.
Ouch. But still not right. No.
I believe it was Yngwie Malmsteen.
I do not think that is correct.
You don't even know who he is.
Not a clue.
He's a guitar virtuoso.
There it is. Sean Logie.
Buck Cherry.
Chuck Berry. Were you the one that said Chuck Berry earlier? That's the only reason I read it. Because I was looking at the answers.
It was Clinkin Beard.
Oh, well. You answered way too early. Question number 4. Right? What 80s blockbuster featured Berlin's top 10 hit, Take My Breath Away?
Top Gun.
Congratulations, Scott Sikora.
Yes. Sorry, I meant to say Iron Eagle.
You're not playing.
I forgot, like I said.
That was awesome. Sorry.
Jason Schaefer was the first one to get it, though.
You do whatever you want with that one.
I'll get Schaefer on that one.
All right, he can have it. That was funny. Question number 5. Ex-Girlfriend, Simple Kind of Life, and Just a Girl are all hits by what Orange County band?
I don't even know this one. I do not. It wasn't No Doubt.
Riley got it. Nope. Whoever said it first. Oh, Lacey Hill first.
Lacey Hill.
Ooh, here we go. Which rap pioneers helped turn Aerosmith's Walk This Way into a crossover hit?
Lewis and Clark and the Davy Crockett's.
False.
Oh.
Sorry. Excuse me. Everybody should know this. Even Scott Sikora knew it. Boom. No.
No.
That was stupid. There it is. Walk DMC. No. It is Run DMC. All right.
The score: Logie 2, Schaefer 2, Hill 1, Griffin 1.
So, was this question number 7?
Question 7.
A bass riff from the start of Queen and David Bowie's early 1980s hit, Under Pressure, provided the basis for this 1990 number 1 hit by rapper Vanilla Ice.
I believe you meant to say it's a bass.
Yes, a bass riff from the start of Queen and David Bowie's early 1980s hit Under Pressure. Boom. Vanilla Ice. Ice, 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 baby. Yeah. So the answer was Ice, Ice, Baby, not Vanilla Ice. Because at the end of the question, it says, what number 1 hit by the rapper Vanilla Ice?
So Sarah Willis got that.
Yeah, it was Sarah Willis. The name of the song was not Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, duh.
Just because you wear, you want a shirt doesn't mean that you just can just say the wrong answer
Question
and get it
8.
right. God, sorry. Back on track.
I
want to read that one. What iconic 60s band was discovered by Andy Warhol? We're probably not going to get this one. What iconic 1960s band was discovered by Andy Warhol?
Cannibal Corpse for 800.
That is incorrect, Alex. We'll give it a second, and then we could just move on because we're already over.
Oh, man. The Beatles? Was it the Beatles?
It was not the Beatles.
Was it the Doors?
It was not the Doors.
Was it the Kinks?
It was not the Kinks either. It was the Velvet Underground.
Was it?
Jason Schaefer. It was.
Very good, Jason. Schaffer.
Thank you.
Schaffer. Score Logie 2, Schaffer 3, Lacey Hill 1, Griffin 1, Willis 1.
Hand in My Pocket, Ironic, and You Ought to Know were all hits from Alanis Morissette's 1995 multi-platinum selling album. What was the name of that album?
I know this one. This was like my
Shut
anthem
up.
record from when I was going through high school. I really related to all of them. It was a lot of teen angst.
You were a teen angst young girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With my period.
God, you had so many periods.
Pretty much at the end of every sentence.
Take a little pill.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think Riley got that one. Riley Griffon.
Okay, so we are this will be question 10. If Riley gets it, she can tie Schaffer. If Logie gets it, he'll tie with Schaffer. So we're down to this is the big question here.
Mm-hmm.
Make it be good. Johnny, be good.
All right, this is a good one. What hip-hop duo encourages ladies to shake it like a Polaroid picture? What hip-hop duo encourages ladies to shake it like a Polaroid picture?
Look what it developed into.
Oh, that's amazing.
I took that.
So, actually, I think Polaroid released the thing after this song was like, don't shake your pictures because it makes the colors run. Thank you. So, just so y'all know. All right, who got it first?
'Twas Logie.
Unless you want to give it to Riley with the typo. Oitcast.
Well, Logie's won before, so has Riley won before?
Yeah, he won last week.
Oh.
Riley Brian Griffin. He won the neon colored Honest Amish shirt. So there you go.
Well, okay, so then we'll give it to Logie.
Sean Logie, congratulations.
Okay, now we have to do a tiebreaker.
Oh. Oops. I don't know what I did with all the cards. Okay, so who's the tiebreaker with?
Logie and Griffin.
All right. For $1 million, what country singer was played by Sissy Spacek in Coal Miner's Daughter? What country singer was played by Sissy Spacek in Coal Miner's Daughter?
Kenny Rogers.
No.
That was my eyeball that said that. See, watch.
No.
It'll do it again.
Kenny Rogers.
Oh. So who's the question between Logie and
Griffin?
Brian Griffin? Because a lot of people are answering. There we go. John Logie, congratulations. You won. It was Loretta Lynn. We went over by 12 minutes.
We did, so we should really wrap it up. So I am Scott Sikora. I am the Beardcaster. You can go to thebeardcaster.com and find out more information about my podcast, which is now entitled Talking Beards with the Beardcaster. I am a week behind, so the end of the week, there will be 2 episodes last week and then this one. So make sure if you don't into watching these live videos, you can go back and listen to them. So we try to make sure they're listenable. So we're always doing conversation and describing what's going on, so they can translate very well to podcast form. So, but make sure you go over and subscribe. But make sure you go over to facebook.com/talkingbeards, like that page, hit that bell so you know when we go live, which is every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and hit the join group so you can become part of the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board. And make sure you put some information in there, like if you have a competition coming up, if you guys are doing like a club garage sale, anything that you guys are doing out there, we want to know about, and we're going to read it on the show next week. So make sure you do that. So,
and there was a discrepancy. Apparently, Jason Schaefer won trivia tonight. Congratulations, Jason Schaefer.
Oh, he did? Okay, good job.
It's all good. So, yeah, we'll be in touch and we'll get you whatever you want. So, I'm Aaron D. Johnston. I enjoyed tonight's episode with Talking Beards. Next week, we will have Lucio, Mustache, Batista,
American
live,
Ninja Warrior,
straight from American Ninja Warrior fame. So tune in next week, and yeah, everybody have a good night. Have a safe and fun 4th of July, and we'll see you next week.
See you.
Ciao.
Ciao. We hope you really enjoyed this episode. Make sure you go over to thebeardcaster.com to subscribe to the podcast. Also, don't forget to go to talkingbeards.com every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to watch us live. If you want to interact with the show, make sure you go to facebook.com/talkingbeards. There you can interact live with the show and post anything you want in the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board. Make sure you do that so we know what's going on in the community and we can report it to you. Thank you all for checking out the program today. Make sure you stay tuned for next week's super awesome episode. Until then, stay awesome, and we'll see you guys later. Ciao.